Alright, it's up to you.
There's no countdown. We just go.
He just went. Hit the timer.
Just go.
Timer started.
Oh, this run's already happy.
So you don't have Eve this time.
No.
This is,
It's really getting at me now.
Oh really?
It's basement and it's spawned a stellar enemy. How lovely.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, anarchy. Great.
So do you want to give us your traditional explanation how there's not very much luck in this game?
We'll get to that after I die, and then we'll work on that one.
Oh, we would be going over donations right now, but we're having some issues with the tracker, so...
I might need to turn the game down a little tiny bit.
Yeah. We can just turn down that speaker.
Alright, well I got HP, so we're not doing so bad. Alright, that was my one luck thing I have about this thing, because Judas is just too low HP.
Do you want to explain for our viewers the differences, like what Judas does for your run?
Alright, first off, I'm just gonna let you know this is not a pure speed run in any which way sense of the word, because I ought to be holding R all day, bombing the wall I spawn next to, hoping to get epic fetus. And I don't think you guys want to sit here for an hour waiting for that. So, this is basically, crap. I hate you, game.
Yeah, the traditional speedrun just involves resetting until you get...
It had to be Super Pride. It just had to be Super Pride.
The traditional speedrun involves resetting until you get a very specific combination of items and then running through the game. So the best Rane can do is just go with the items he's given and run through quickly.
Yeah, I will try to find the quickest way out. Try. That's the best I can offer.
Sometimes he can get trolled and get some really suboptimal item combinations, and we'll just get as far as we can in an hour or so.
Well,
Sometimes.
Sometimes you need to look back at the Spooktacular run.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, it's
He got to the chest, didn't he?
I got to the chest and I died because of the chest spawned the 3 of the 5 horsemen on me.
And you were also using Eve on 1 health.
Eve 1 health with crappy items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good run considering the circumstances.
Like if you're curious, you're sad that Judas won and not Eve, you can go look up Spooktacular. That run, I'm sad I didn't clear the chest, but there's still a lot of epic stuff with that. Bloodlust really game? Okay. This is gonna be fun.
My mouse just died.
Alright. It's 2 floors that I've had to clear more than I probably should have had to. Okay, it's cellar, so good chance of widow.
There we go.
Sorry, I don't usually care about that.
I know. It's
Oh, Mini Gertie! The game just loves me today. Okay, don't take bomb drop. Why don't you? So, fun fact about Mini Gertie: you drop a bomb, he stops charging you when he hits the bomb. Makes him way more manageable.
It works out.
Neither one worth it.
that anti-lag.
I like this, the exasperation in your voice there.
He's used to playing with a lot more lag than
So, I'm used to streaming this and running it off the same computer, which is way different than the computer I've been given for this. So, I'm used to having a few moments where like a lag spike will happen and it gives me a split second to make a really tight dodge that I wouldn't normally see or something like that. This one's not the case. It's not lagging at all. It won't lag, and you will probably see me make a bad mistake here and there from that. There's a difference. I would call that home PC advantage. It's gone.
Oh, I hope you get as far as you did the last time.
Well, we'll see, because if so, that's going to be the world's craziest fight, lagless. Alright. The game's just giving me random nothings. Just look at it. It's flying around the room. What more is there to say?
If it touches something, it does a very small amount of damage.
It actually does good
Are we
damage.
talking like ghost familiars?
Well, that's like the chance of it actually hitting something are pretty. Oh, wait. I think he missed.
No, he hit it.
Okay.
Okay, this one, he's gonna hit a fly at some point, and that fly is gonna explode.
And he'll cause the worst one to explode at the best possible moment.
It almost looks like it's trying to avoid me.
Oh, he'll hit the worst
I'm
one.
sure just found something in the corner that was really interesting.
So you also know that Rane isn't spamming shots a lot because he's actually trying to hit them instead of just spraying them all over the place.
Spray and pray in this game does not work as much as everyone who ever plays it likes to think so. Spray, like, everything you do is telegraphed to a very huge degree. I say this because it's really the truth. Your bullets carry momentum on how you move. So you'll see a lot of times I will try to dodge stuff in the most fine way possible to keep my arcs fine. You also see me sometimes, especially with these guys, I'll try and do like a rotating shot where I move towards it a bit, and then I back off to try to avoid the bullet and let the momentum do the work.
Also, Rane has a bit of a habit of saving his bombs.
Oh, I am notorious for holding my bombs forever because of things like mini Gertie and other stuff. So you might see me hoarding like 99 bombs at some point.
Yeah. So
I'm not. It's not a common thing for people not to yell on my stream when I would do this. You know, bomb, 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 and it's like, why am I doing this? It's not worth it. And Bloodlust so far has paid off. I'm happy. It's given me bosses.
And you're getting lucky with the HP up.
Well, HP and a stat's good, so... Oh, I hate this room already.
Oh, yeah, these suck.
Oh, Oh, that
wow.
guy's just going all out. He obviously had a bad lunch.
He wanted you.
He was all over that.
You can mention it in major donations and choice of saving and killing or killing. That's coming in.
So we're being reminded about some donation incentives. Amnesia is coming up soon. We do have the saving and/or killing Agrippa.
Okay, so another common thing is I see people get eaten alive by these spiders all the time. The funny thing is those spiders are just an upgraded version of the bodies, and the thing that trips up a lot of people all the time is that they don't realize that those spiders are programmed to jump behind where you were. So they try to do the smallest backward step job, like step behind, because it works with all the bodies, and they still get tagged. You have to circle strafe those to be successful.
Also, another quick plug on upcoming donation incentives. Lee, our previous main commentator, has gone to sleep prior to his Fallout run and wanted to remind people that there is that donation incentive for him to play Fallout and Fallout 2 with one hand. The total for that was $500, and I believe we got up to around...
Okay.
I don't see it on the tracker. It's probably under JIT challenges, though, isn't it? I'm on the wrong tab. We got a good amount, but I can't find it on here. It's what? 400 to go? Oh, so I'm being told about 400 were donated towards that. So we're looking around $100 more dollars to get Lee to play Fallout
like everything ever right away. Okay. So I know it was pointed out about character differences. I'm just gonna go through basically from the basic of the basic to the secret room, awesome, to what I have. So the basic character obviously is Isaac. He normally has nothing special about him. He's all-rounded. After a successful, like, 10 clears, you unlock question mark, also known as Blue Baby. Blue Baby is basically Isaac, but he has no regular hearts. He's all soul hearts. So you could basically consider him a no-vitality Isaac. And then if you clear the game with Blue Baby, Isaac starts holding the D6, which is what makes most people like Isaac. So he changes after you played the game a long time. The other people you get are Magdalene. She's basically all HP. She's kind of tanky. Ugh, I'm gonna hate this, but I'm gonna get a nice Satan item out of this, I hope. So she's just kind of slow, but she's not really weak. Slow, but has a lot of HP. Pretty good for most people's, getting used to the game playthroughs. And then you get Judas, like what I'm playing right here. He's all damage. The Book of Belial, he starts with ups his damage. He has naturally higher damage. But his weakness is he only has 1 HP. So he's basically get HP early and don't get hit the game.
That's why you really wanted the HP drop early on.
Okay. Oh, Necropolis. We're going left. It's gonna be wrong. I was right, it's wrong. So there's also Kane, who is basically, a lot of people consider him the god tier of the game. He has an unnaturally high luck stat, which was kind of hidden for a while until the DLC brought it more out to front with some extra items and stuff that modify your luck more. So he basically just gets everything going his way. Ooh, Halo. That's good. Apparently I'm getting a very average playthrough, and anyways, I'm not excelling in anything.
So, for our viewers, what does the Halo do?
Halo gives you one of everything. Attack, health, move speed. It's just everything up.
It's the +1 to every stat.
Yeah.
I like how griefy the characters can get looking when you get a lot of stuff on them in this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, right now, obviously, I have an angel with a guardian angel, followed by a demonic baby. That's
And,
really,
you got a Halo and you're missing an eye.
yeah, I'm definitely missing an eye right now. Ooh, sweet, that hit that, and it's gonna give me a soul heart.
I mean, not every single item changes your appearance, but a big majority of them do.
Okay, so I am obviously having no luck finding the boss. Oh, those guys are so painful with lag. So what's in the shop? Oh, hey, it's greed.
Of course. Of course that would happen.
So I'm just gonna get back to the donations and you interrupt whenever, Rain, okay?
Go ahead.
So we have Matt and Draco donated $10. Hi ASDQ runners, I'd like this money to go towards Binding of Isaac. I lost my grandfather to lung cancer, and my parents' friend is a breast cancer survivor. I love everything you guys are doing and I'm looking forward to more games. Shout out to FFR, also known as Flash Revolution. So we're going to remind people that you don't have to donate for games that you already see on this schedule page. Those are already going to be played. If you look under the choices and challenges page on the donation tracker, which I believe is back up now.
Can you mark me down for
You
one
can-
pressing in my head?
Okay.
So then you can find the list of things that you can put your money towards. Also for prizes, you do not need to specify which prizes you'd like, but you do need to donate during the game that it is associated with. So during the block that it's listed under in the schedule. So thank you very much for your donation.
Thank you, designers, for not giving this boss an HP bar and making him completely annoying.
This is really one of the most important ones.
Yeah, it's probably
I've ever encountered with something. He even looks very annoying.
He's a DLC boss.
So how many swears in your head was that?
Keep counting and I'll let you know when to stop.
You're doing a good job of keeping them in your head, though.
If this was home rules, I'd be dead right now, I'm pretty sure.
Which do you find more annoying, Isaac or Symphony of the Night?
What are we talking about?
what? Yeah.
Speedrunning, I guess.
Which category? I
Which
think, 'cause
category?
SOTN is very diverse.
If you're asking about like any percent, not a problem. OB, a little bit worse. Pacifist, what are you talking about?
Wait, well, I thought you guys pretended pacifists didn't exist, except for
Mecca made it exist.
Yeah.
There's a record for it.
There's an actual record for it that seems definitely unreasonably reasonable.
Has he stopped improving that every week yet?
I don't know.
I think so, because his heart refresh luck is good enough that he can't just sit down and beat it.
Okay.
Now, just to let people know, earlier he got an item called Steam Sale. It made it so all the items in there were half the price they normally would have been.
Okay.
Do you know what Diana Melnick?
Yeah, that'd be my sister-in-law.
Okay. Peyton is cheering for you. Good luck. We're all counting on you. That's $50 from Diana Melnick.
Great.
Okay, I'm going to murder this name because my French lessons were far too long ago. But we do have Richard Lavoie Levasseur. You are going to put.
Okay,
You are
where's-
pulling up an awesome run, guys. Keep it up. You guys make me remember me and my brother when we were 10 and 6 and decided to go through Donkey Kong Country all the way in a single run in the middle of the night because our mother was at the hospital suffering stomach hemorrhage. We were so relieved it wasn't cancer. There's a little shout out at the end that I have absolutely no idea how to say. So there's two
Oh, I
L's,
didn't see
A-I-R-Y. So thank you very much for your donation. We have
come on.
Simon Bell donated $20. Hey guys, honestly wish I was a good enough gamer or speedrunner to help take part in what you're doing. While cancer hasn't hit me or anyone I know, I'm all in for helping out where I can. Put this towards any game.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Intentional. We'll call that one intentional somehow.
So all plans is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
planned, totally.
Put this towards any game you feel needs it, and it looks like our trackers already did. So what did you guys put that towards? Do you remember?
Typically Die Hard.
Die Hard? Okay. I think the goal is getting it up to the fourth game where Cosmo is playing.
Yeah, or like it's not even at the third one yet.
Yeah, we need to get the
Gold
third one
rooming.
just to open up the
Oh,
Cosmo
you didn't
inside
do
of
it.
So wait, Ray, are you still looking for the boss room?
No, I'm looking for the gold room.
The gold room.
This is the last chance I have for gold room.
That
So
is true.
I just want I want to see what it is because
It might have something good.
it might be worthwhile. That's the only reason I'm checking for this. Also, if you notice, I'm not checking the last extensions because I got the map. Wow, they are going for me hardcore. Sam, please be quiet. I know you're talking in the chat right now.
So just put it through if it's an interesting comment, but otherwise it's not
David Johnson donated $10, donating towards Eve and Binding of Isaac. Shoot cancer in the face with bloody tears. Well,
We are doing bloody tears.
he's doing bloody tears just with a slightly different character since Judas did win. But thank you very much for your donation.
Okay, that was actually very huge. Because
Okay,
I have.
that's a good item.
Oh yeah, I am now.
Do you want to explain that for our viewers?
Okay, so I got the sacrificial knife, which helps me out a lot because it blocks bullets and does damage close to me. It does really good because I got the guardian angel, which speeds up the way how fast things rotate around me. Because I have two things, basically I have about a 50% chance of blocking bullets before they hit me. So ranged attacks just got a little worse against me. Alright, here's the serious boss of I hate this game. If I was really gutsy, I'd be trying to swing the sacrificial knife in on the foot. But I'm not feeling comfortable in this lagless area.
Oh, you just missed.
I got a bit of the knife in on that one. And then I got damage glitched. Awesome.
What's the damage glitch?
If you kill mom, she'll sometimes hurt you just because she can. It has to do with her foot. Alright. Do I go with the longest path or the path that's going to be the most pain in the ass? I got the map, so I have a reasonable guess on where the boss might be. Of course, knowing me, I'm going to guess wrong all 4 times. I say that because there's a branch, so I'm going to get it on the last guess.
Also, it's a marathon, so predicting the worst is pretty safe.
Oh no, I was actually dead on this time. It's amazing. So,
You win.
Yeah, you got it.
okay.
Alright, Bryce Tippett donated $10. Thank you for doing this. My dad is currently battling stage 3 colon cancer.
Oh, triactid? You're kidding me. Okay, 3. Ah,
I'll hold
he
on
did
a
more
minute
than
here.
3. No, he only has 3 legs. It's Daddy Long Legs that does more than 3. And slam. Foot. Foot. Foot.
Alright. This stream has made me realize that there are so many great people in the world, and your cause makes me so hopeful. Keep up the good work.
We're gonna
My
have to do
boyfriend
the
and
short
I
way to
are
check
looking
it.
forward to watching the Amnesia run. Speaking of the Amnesia run, we still are accepting donations to choose whether Adam AK will save or kill Agrippa. I believe just letting him die is in the lead by $40 or so. And that is
Oh,
coming up
bombs are
pretty
key,
soon.
you're
So if
kidding.
you want
That's
to
what
get
I
in
was
on that,
going
you
on
should
to.
donate for that pretty much now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty good into this game now.
I want 4 if I get to the chest.
If you want to put it to the side, you can open it otherwise. You can just put it back. So there's no reason to open it.
Paul Gerver donated $50. Here's 50 for all your efforts and amazing skills. Game on. Thank you very much, Paul.
Okay, come on. Alright, cool. I'm going to love Peeper when it comes time for Isaac. I'm going to hate him until then, obviously. I can feel it. Okay, this is an easy room. It's a freebie.
Well, you still don't have the complete attack speed thing going like you did it.
No, but the big thing is I have a lot of damage, so that doesn't matter. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's good against Isaac as opposed to
Yeah.
the attack speed like you had to deal with at Spooktacular.
Yeah, like seriously, if you want to see like epic fights with Isaacs, I have some backlogged on my stream. Like, I have proven that you can do Isaac without taking damage with a liquid fast like bullet hell stream guy, and it's not fun. It's definitely something. Okay. And
Steven Shiro donated $50. This is a great event you're putting on. For the memory of my Aunt Donna, who passed away a few years ago. She was a huge gamer and got me into video games. She would have loved an event like this. Thank you so much for your donation, Steven.
I just like how much range I have.
Colin Reams has the right idea.
I'm
He
gonna play
donated
cheapo
$50
chess.
to name Steiner Violet in Final Fantasy IX. Says you guys are an inspiration. Thanks a lot.
I think Violet's well on the lead for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Team Liquid effort,
yeah,
isn't
it
it?
Poxnor dropped on Zidane, and we've got several thousand on Steiner, so
Yeah, well,
I'm looking right
oh,
now.
I would rather use this on you, because I hate you that much, Mini Gertie.
Just let me do a refresh and I can give you a total. So Steiner is sitting at 1,680 for
Okay.
Violet, and there's actually $1,050
No, you
for
didn't,
old
you-
Bobby.
Oh, I'm going to smack you.
Yeah, from one person, and then a couple more added on top.
Bloodlust is going to make this go by so quick.
We're gonna still
Screw
keep
that
the
one.
donations going because you can never predict Poxnor.
He's got them what we call deep pockets.
Yeah. You end up shelling what, like $4,000 last time for
No, he also didn't really
FIFA?
Oh,
summer games that were catered, but he was there.
Yeah.
don't want to kill him yet. Alright, guys. We're there.
Honorable Jay says hi.
This is going to become quickly a thing, I can tell. Oh, I hate this room already.
Oh wow.
Yeah, your double shield only helps so much against that many bullets.
Hey, I said 50% chance.
Yeah.
You throw 1,100 things at something, 50% doesn't sound so good.
Yeah. Half sounds pretty good in normal circumstances, then those guys shot about 40 bullets at you at the same
Do you
time.
even get health drops in this part?
They can still show up, but, yeah, we're basically going to be looking towards a perfect Isaac fight, if there's going to be any chance.
Nice dodge.
I know my mechanics well enough. I'm just surprised that I have not killed either side of Headless Horseman yet. Seriously!
How is he not dead?
I want to know that too!
Wow.
Nice. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's because the stupid bar only tracks the head's HP when it's not the boss. Ah!
Robert A. Jeffs donated $15. Shoutouts to OG IC Cup StarCraft 2 Beta Caster Railcoon. Hashtag terrible damage. Hashtag 13th or timing push. Also, we'll double my donation if you can pronounce my middle name correctly
Okay.
in 3 tries. Okay, let me take a look at this. That's gonna be.
Real
I'm
quick,
gonna-
after this one, I'm
What's
gonna
that?
call for some serious
Oh
time
yeah.
here.
So let me give some tries on this middle name, and then I'll give you the serious time. I'm gonna guess Amji or Amzi. And if it's not either of those two, I'm not gonna get it on the third try. So we'll see. And best of luck, Rane.
Cranking up the game volume for this serious time here.
Oh, I'm
I'm sure he'll be back.
It's Rane. Just give him a minute. He'll come back through the door. So that was about the polar opposite of Spooktacular, where he came into the Isaac site with the absolute worst possible setup and somehow beat it, and then he comes in with a decent setup but with only half a heart. Still should have had a pretty good chance of doing that, and then that.
Legless!
There we go.
That's a blooper moment.
Well, it looks like the chat likes it a bit.
I don't think it'd be more. It could be.
If that was a thing, guys.
Yes, that was a thing. He's standing over there, so I think he's pretty much done at this point.
Were we only doing one try?
So while
I don't know. I mean, I thought.
that was well under the hour. So while we figure out what Rane wants to do, Brett McDonald donated $24.99.
Chat, blow up a number on a challenge. I'll run one for half an hour. Blow up a challenge.
Yeah,
Okay,
man,
so
'cause you got about half
Rane,
an hour.
I don't know if you could fully hear Rane back there. So he's saying blow up a challenge for him to do. He's got half an hour. He'll give however much
Looks
he
like
can put
10.
into it.
They want to see Purist. I'll give half an hour on Purist. Let's do
Okay.
this.
So Brett McDonald donated $24.99. Shoutouts to Caleb Hart. Good luck, bro. Brian Dando and Foxy Tom. Thank you very much for your donation. So do you want to explain this challenge for our newer viewers who aren't your stream viewers?
So, for people who don't know, in the DLC, they decided to put in 10 challenges. The 10 challenges, I guess you could say this is going to be aiming for a salty run back on that one. The way it works is the game has now basically said, screw you, and taken away all golden rooms. I have only boss rooms and everything else to prepare for Isaac. That is the goal. This is where it ends. I have to kill Isaac. That is the 10th challenge. I know most people usually do not even complete the Purist without seeing Dr. Fetus. So
I am going to murder this name. I apologize, sir. Chris Braithwaite donated $20. Well done for all you're doing. Would be grateful if you could wish my mother luck in her surgery against breast cancer tomorrow. Money to whatever. Best of luck to that. That is serious business.
Whatever, huh?
What?
So whatever, huh?
It's already been assigned to something. I'm going to assume that went to Die Hard.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. So thank you very much for your donation.
Thank you guys.
Matthew Federlane donated $25. Girlfriend cured of leukemia for 5 years now. Thanks for all you're doing. Please shout out a big Roll Tide. Roll Tide, okay. I have absolutely no idea what that's referring to, but thank you for your donation. Oh, it's the BCS, okay.
Yeah, I didn't have football on mine.
okay, this is looking like it's going to be a pretty good Purist run so far.
So far.
Yeah, they gave me the pentagram, first floor.
Shauna Simmons donated $20. Hi all, you are doing fantastic jobs, and this is extremely fun to watch. I've lost a cat to cancer, and most of my family on my mother's side has fought with cancer at one point in their lives or another, including my stepfather dealing with malignant melanoma now. We are hopeful he has beat it. It's awesome to see my fellow gamers doing good for the world. Please put 10 towards Left 4 Dead, 5 towards Portal 2, and 5 towards Super Mario Bros. Wii. Thank you again. Once again, the games you see on the schedule are already going to be run. There are some bonus games you can donate for, but you can look those up in the donation tracker to see how those are doing. What are
Yeah,
ones that are
close.
close. We've got the Die Hard donations, of
Left
course.
4 Dead No Survivors is close. Amnesia, the choice for Agrippa, whether you save or kill her, is close.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're just talking about.
Oh, the bonus games.
Oh, bonus games.
Yeah.
Really? Seriously? You're trying to glitch through the wall instead of coming at me? You're doing that game to me?
So we're checking real quick to see what some of the bonus games are doing. So we have listed under this a set of Isaac Furlers. They're probably in the, I don't know, 100 plus Furlers we have back there. Do we know off the top of our head what they are?
There's a Steven.
What?
There's more so
Small Perler of each character is what I'm being told.
it's not there's a Steven one. There's
A
an
Steven,
Isaac
most of the characters, just some assorted characters from Isaac. There might be some other stuff
Yeah,
from the Reddit that donated like 130 Perlers to us. It was amazing.
Very awesome.
I love you, Joker. You're being so good to me.
That's pretty good. Angel Rose, apparently. That's nice.
I'm getting a good purist run so far.
Yeah, you got really good.
I'm not complaining about anything.
Okay, so Tree donated $50. Hi guys, name is Tree. The amazing Le Great Cause. Love watching you
I'll
guys
take it.
play the game. I'm hoping to obtain the Isaac Perlers and the awesome Gunblade. Hoping to donate more later. Thank you very much for your donation.
Salty run backs pay off.
Yeah.
Well, dude, if this is gonna keep going like this, there's gonna be a big salty run back on Isaac. I am going to murder him if this keeps up.
So why would you say that? Are you trying to jinx yourself?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much.
It's just more fun when you have a
Yeah,
bad run
because
against Isaac?
unfortunately, me doing this means I have to take more drinks later.
Oh, right.
You see, I gotta play by my own rules. I can't do them here.
Yeah,
So,
there's a pretty strict no drinking policy here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just write it down.
Well, I know you told us before the stream started, but maybe you should tell the viewers what these rules.
We can probably pass on that right now.
That's not something I
not-
would do through this stream.
Yeah.
If people were on my Twitter, I would, but it's not.
Yeah, we're better off leaving
On
that.
your Twitch, yeah.
Alright, so Eddie Parker donated $25. Says that I am a flight paramedic with Children's here in Dallas, Texas. I see the effect of cancer on children and their families on a regular basis. I think you guys are doing an awesome job, and I have enjoyed watching the run so far. Keep it up. P.S. This can go to whichever you choose. That probably went to Die Hard. How's the third Die Hard going?
Let me check. Die Hard with a Vengeance is at 607 of 1,000.
So just a little under 400 to get the third try, which then unlocks the final boss, the $2,000 for Cosmo to race Try Hard with him.
Kirk Q.
For Cosmo will race against Kurt Q for Die Hard.
No,
Oh,
Honestly, totally said try.
oh, it's not a race anymore. So it'll be Cosmo playing on the fourth one. Still the final boss, but it'll be Cosmo on the fourth try.
Gertie, you're trying hard, man. Come on. Where's your A game, buddy? Give me your A game. You can do better than that. So, thing about Gertie is he has a specific timing to how he does everything. Thus, if you know when he's going to do something, you just shift your location and he whiffs. So,
It's very easy to make him.
He also has no way of shooting behind him, so if you have a decent item, you can just stand.
I don't like going behind him because I don't like dealing with the flies.
Yeah, you can't see him when they speak here.
Especially when it does that. That would have hit you so hard.
Gertie also takes a while.
Well, if I was putting my meat block up against him, it wouldn't be. If I was... Okay.
Oh, you got the shot speed.
Shot speed is not tears up though. Just means my bullets move faster.
Oh, okay.
It's a difference. That one gets people for a while.
I think it counts as a range up.
It's actually it's a range up, but not really. It goes faster because it flies it goes farther because it flies faster, but it doesn't actually affect your range value.
But it's still increasing your effective range.
Yeah, it increases your effective range. It's just sweet. I'll take that. Gives me a nice passive.
It's a damage upgrade.
Yep, I'll take that on random shots.
Peter Zhang donated $50. I'd like my money to go to. There's a character in here. Mega Mari. I've been watching. I assume that's the Maria run for Soten.
No, that's just Mega Mario.
Mega Mari?
It's
It's a Toho Mega Man game.
Oh, Toho Mega Man game. Okay. I've been watching AGDQ for 3 years now, and what you guys are doing is amazing.
Oh wow!
Keep the fighting.
Did you guys just see that bullcrap?
I'd like to say thanks for the shout out.
You guys did not just see him walk over that stone, did you?
Wasn't paying attention.
He
no.
totally just he cut across the stone right there. He did it
I mean,
like a little jerk.
video game bosses cheat all the time. I'm not really surprised.
But it's not.
Whoa. Did Rain just use a bomb?
Shut up. Well, it's purist. I gotta maximize my resources. It's what you have to do. You have to take your risks and get stuff. I actually have an arcade, so I can do what I want to do. Sweet, so I'll do that.
Yeah, you can go to the arcade one. I think there's a Demon Judgment.
If it's a demon judgment, that's even better because the arcade won't get me what else I'd want.
Yeah, I think it was a Demon.
Yeah, so let's see what's in here.
It's greed, of course.
Dude, greed shows up all the time. I'm just gonna love on the next floor when I get super greed to spite me.
Oh yeah.
Greed has shown up like 3 times now, hasn't he?
Twice. Once last time, this time once. I had super pride.
Oh, right, it's Super Pride, okay.
Can you have pride this run too?
Nope.
Yeah, you did have pride.
No. Oh, okay, screw you. We'll be back later.
You did have pride earlier.
Brandon Feister donated $15. Hey guys, great stream so far. Cancer took my grandfather and a friend in high school. Here's to stopping it. This is for GoldenEye 00 Agent 100%. Thank you for your donation.
Oh, I thought you were... That's right. What? Neat didn't tag him on that one? Whatever. Okay. Wow. The boss was to the right. I hate taking that all the time. You just let me know when it hits 45.
Alright.
Brian Sanchez donated $30. I'm really sad that I missed Ratchet and Clank. I'm a huge RAC fan, but I'm sure it was awesome. Really looking forward to Binding of Isaac / Amnesia.
The ladder didn't want to come out. Just being asshole. Sorry, it's the one.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm sorry, that's it. I tried it. I tried Purist and the ladder did not want to save me there. Sorry, guys.
You did an admirable job of not swearing, Ray.